freaks? Just giving you guys an update on my cycles. I decided actually, since I was gonna come off of testosterone and the Deca, instead of coming off, I read on the internet that from a very reliable source that people who are advanced bodybuilders usually just go on to the next cycle if it's a cutting cycle. Although mine's not a cutting cycle, it's still a bulking cycle. It uses the Winnostrol for bulking and cutting, also the Trenbolone for bulking and cutting, and then the insulin just refuels my glycogen levels and helps the pancreas, like relieve some tension off the pancreas and gives it some rest. Only 2 cc's because that can be very dangerous. My eating has just gone up, and I've just been shoving everything down, and I've just getting bigger and leaner. Trenbolone, first day on that, basically this week I'm on Trenbolone and Winnostrol and Equipoise. So with the testosterone, supplementing the production of the testosterone, because when you're taking Trenbolone, it doesn't produce your testosterone. So I'm adding that in. It's staying the same. So it's the Deca I will come off of eventually, but right now it's lubricating my joints while on the Winnostrol. So I just feel like I'm a beast at the gym. I don't feel normal, and I just feel like everything's light, and like it feels like my joints and my muscles are more smoother in motion when I lift, because the other ones seem to tighten up the muscle to make them shorten, to make them look bigger and grow. So this one's, I think, the little fibers come on into play, and it shows their striations and stuff. So I'm going to be doing mad sit-up exercises and cardio with this, because I'll keep the size, and so I'll be able to do a symbolic exercise and stay anabolic, and then increase my endurance, my strength, and my power, and my size, incredibly, because I'm on 7 compounds. I feel great. I can honestly feel the best I ever felt, and it's nothing bad's coming out of it yet. So I mean, I had told some people on the chat that I was dying, and yeah, that's true, but you know what, there's nothing that I can do about that. There's nothing that I can do about it not showing. There's nothing I can do about it, and thank goodness it's not showing. I can't do anything. It's just a life-changeable event that could occur at any moment, and I have no control over, and there's no cure. So it kind of sucks, and I've been down a long road, and my 23 years, if you can just imagine, it's not that long, but at the same time, if you take someone who's been living off and on their own for since they're 17 and working 12 hours days, basically, because you got school 6 hours, and then the other half you got work, and they want you to work late. So I mean, I busted my ass off, and I've done my share of work, but now it's paid off, and this is what's coming of it, and now I'm making these gains. They're fucking unbelievable, just blowing up. I don't know how else to explain it, but here are my gains. I am way leaner. I am bigger. And it's just unbelievable. My arms are way bigger, and my back is, but I can't get to it. I'll have to have someone else, show. But man, it's fucking unbelievable. And there's a little bit of it that I'll show in my neck. It's just, my neck's big, but it doesn't seem to look bigger on camera. Actually, in person, when you look, you really can notice. And when I'm on the camera, it just looks normal. I guess I have to compare it to, something. But if you have to compare it to something, compare it to my tattoos because it works great. All right. Well, hope you liked. It's getting a little long. If you have any questions, just PM me.